Well, that side quest was meaningless.
Well, you found out about ghosts.
Yeah, now I have more questions than answers.
Okay, well, I have to go find a bell. Stand.
What? Okay, I was just, like, walking around in a circle, just, like, mindlessly moving the control stick around, and then, like...
Oh, did you figure out to do the pose?
And apparently he just does a little dance.
Oh yeah, he can do a pose. If you spin it around, if you
Yeah, I
stand and you
noticed.
spin around super fast, you'll spin, and then you'll pose.
I noticed.
If you want to know something funny about that.
Oh, I can't wait to find out.
You know that Alcremie I have?
Uh-huh.
You wanna know how I evolved it?
Don't tell me.
There's an entire chart on how to get certain types of Alcremie.
Oh, no. How many times did you have to freaking...
It depends on time of day, how many times you spin, and what direction you spin in.
What?!
How long you spin for.
Time of... What is this, Raiders of the Lost Ark? You have to go down into the map room at a certain time of day with a certain...
You can do it any time of day, but...
They said it was... What?
You can do it any time of day, but if you want a certain type of Alcremie, because there's like 6, then you have to figure out the right time of day, the right amount of right amount of time you need to be rotating, and then you also give them candies that will determine the accessories in their hair. I spent a lot of time researching this.
What is this game anymore?
It's Pokemon, and I will let you know. Before you think that maybe all these crazy evolutions just started this generation, it didn't.
That thought never crossed my mind. I don't really care if they came in at the beginning or just that this game...
They've always existed.
It's insane either way.
Okay, how am I going to wake the sleeping giant?
Very loudly. So where do all the trainers go after we beat them?
Need a milk tank!
They what?
I need to go find a cow.
Okay.
People who have played this game know exactly what I'm talking about, and may be saying she's going the complete wrong direction with this puzzle. / riddle.
Well, they wouldn't really know because they can't see your gameplay.
Yeah, but I think I've set enough context clues to come to a conclusion about what part of this DLC I'm on. Are you going in the gym tonight?
What, the Ballonlea Gym?
Yes.
I mean, I can try. I don't think I'll be able to win, but I can give it a shot.
You have 2 options. What level are your Pokemon at? Or I recommend something stupid.
They are... Let's check. They're all around level 30.
You need to spend some time giving them lots of love.
Well, also, let me check to see, You know what? I don't expect to actually beat him, but I will give it a shot.
Don't try. Just go. You should level up first.
There's no penalty for me trying. Let's give it a shot. Oh, hey, look, it's Marnie. Oh, Challenger Trevor. You got 4 gym badges already. I'm gonna have to watch out for you, huh? Look, even Morpeko is wary of you. Wait, Morpeko, don't tell me you actually like Trevor. We've already had a serious battle with him. He's an opposing gym challenger. Guess nothing to it. Look, just take one of my lead cards, okay?
Dun, 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 dun.
You got Marnie's lead card. Put the lead card in your album. How do I actually access this album of lead cards?
Oh, I can show you once you get out of the conversation.
I can show you the world.
It's not very hard.
Shining, shimmering, splendid. Alright. What, is it? Okay, I thought for a second that there was a secondary ball guy over here because the bandana on the back of her head made it look like 2 eyes on top of another red ball. Anyway, so how do I access the album?
Click the X button.
Yep.
Next to the bag, there's an icon that says lead card.
Uh-huh.
Click on it.
Yep. Oh, it's just right here.
Yeah.
Alright. I got Raihan. I got Bay. I got Hop. And that's it.
Yeah, me.
Oh wait, no. I was going. Wait, okay. I was going left and right, and it was going. I guess that just takes me to the top of the bottom. It's odd. Okay, so I can go up. I go up and down. So Raihan, Opal, Bay, Marnie, Bede, Rose, Kaboo, Nessa, who's very, very flexible apparently. Milo, 2 versions of your league card. One,
Yes.
one showing you with the thing and one showing you without it. Leon, Hop, and that's it. That's all the ones that I got. And they have alternate sides too, right? Yeah, I can flip the card around.
There's bits of lore on the back of them.
Let's find out why Bae kicked my ass so hard. Given special attention from her parents, Bae trained hard with her partner Pokemon since a very young age. This has honed her judgment skills, and she's able to remain calm and collected even when facing dire situations in battle. This leads many to think she lacks emotion, but the truth seems to be she doesn't want to show weakness. She is sometimes known to show her true feelings to her partner Pokemon during battle. She's secretly a huge fan of very sweets, and has recently been found out by her fans. This additional attention to her has made enjoying sweets a little difficult. Interesting. Alright, well.
You'll find there's another card you can get that'll tell you even more stuff.
Alright, well. Now it's time to see if I have what it takes to beat the Ballonlea Gym.
Miltank before, right? Yes, I have. I have a Miltank.
So what's the gym challenge for this?
You'll see. You'll see why I said I thought this was gonna be the point where you lost your mind.
I hate it already.
Ah, there you are, my dear challenger. Though you are really lacking in the color pink. See, I'm looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here. So my gym mission serves as an audition of sorts, too. But don't worry, it's simple enough. All you need to do is battle my trainers and answer the questions.
I have to know
You
things.
see?
I have to know things, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know. I have to know things about Pokemon, don't I? Oh no. Okay, so since I have no faith in my abilities to beat this on my first try anyway, let me try to answer the questions by myself and see how.
We'll see how badly it goes.
Besides, it'll probably be comical for you anyway.
Yay!
To watch me try to figure this out. Alright, okay, it's time to start your audition to see if you're worthy of becoming the fairy-type gym leader. I mean, I don't want to become that. I don't need to. I'm perfectly fine. You can keep that title if you want. It suits you better anyway. Okay, I've been challenged by gym trainer Annette.
Who's Annette?
So do I answer the questions before or after the battle?
You'll see.
You never tell me anything, do you?
Nope.
You're enjoying this a little too much, you know that?
Yep.
Okay, opposing Spritzy used Sweet Kiss. The Pokemon kissed me, and now I'm confused. The opposing Spritzy was hurt by poison. Question, oh, it's mid-battle? Oh, that's what it is? Oh, I can answer this. Poison type. Oh, if it's just a matter of what their weaknesses are, that I can do. That's fine. Okay, this will be fine. This much I can do. This much I know I can handle. I thought it was gonna be like in Generation 3. What were the top 3 Pokemon?
It's not that bad. Okay, please tell me you know. You know Heal Bell!
What shade of hair did Scorzyboth have in the 4th generation Game 3?
Nothing quite like that.
On what day was Pokemon Ranger released? Who handed out the first copy of Pokemon Coliseum?
Who handed out the first copy of Pokemon Coliseum?
Things that only diehard Pokemon fans would know is the joke I'm going for here.
Oh, hi, Ethel. I got my core party back currently. Except with a Miltank for some reason. We do not question the presence of Miltank in this party.
It hurt itself in its confusion. Interesting.
I feel like I'm hurting you in the confusion I'm inflicting.
Yeah, like all the garbage with the freaking ghosts and all. Ugh. Zap is
You
confused.
should ask your comments to tell you about some of the most famous ghosts in Pokemon.
Famous. There's a tier list of famous ghosts.
No, there's not, but about some of the ghostly encounters that have happened in Pokemon.
You know, I remember a time when this game was simple, And it was like just you and your friend going on an adventure to become to be the best like no one ever was. And then, you know, just this happy fun time turf-filled open grassland area. And then
Weird
we
fairy
got-
forest with weird old lady.
yeah.
Opal's great.
That and delivering letters from the deceased and freaking fighting
See, that didn't shock me that much, which may be a sign of how often this happens in Pokemon.
fighting discalciate gym leaders surrounded by a team of people that all their Pokemon know how to do is punch, punch, punch. Do a challenge with Gym Trainer Teresa. Gym Trainer Teresa sent out Swirlix. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we know that Acid's effective, so let's do that. Zap used Acid.
What's the sound that brings Pokemon running?
It's super effective. Use Draining Kiss. You really like to kiss my Pokemon, don't you? It's not very effective. Zap had its energy drained. Question. Ooh, another question. What was the previous trainer's name? What? That's Annette. You gotta try harder than this is what you thought I was gonna get frustrated?
No, you'll see soon. You'll see soon enough.
Is it gonna be like question 1 is baby easy, question 2 is also baby easy, and question 3 is like, what is the circumference of an atom?
No, the questions get stupider. That's the thing.
They get easier?
No, they get stupider. I didn't say they got easier. I said they got stupider.
Well, like a stupid question would be like, what color? What's the color of my wall right now? And they'd be like, that's a dumb question to ask because I can just look up right now and tell you. But, you know. Oh, wow. I mean, this is just okay. Let's. Ooh, don't know anything about this one.
This is one of the fun. This is like one of the. You know why do you know why I think I got frustrated with it?
Why?
Because I did it really well for the first half of the quiz, and then it all just fell apart at the end.
It all came crashing down. Zap used Acid.
Just found out my Pokemon come running. I attract Pokemon to me.
If memory serves me right, I think there are items that can help with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm going through my item bag right now.
So how many questions are in this quiz?
I don't remember.
Got it. Alright, well, drain Aromatisse. So, that's nice. And is that, I think that's you defeated, right? Maybe? Poker to level 29. You defeated Gym Trainer Teresa. To be cautious and wary, that's the trick to survival. You got $3,264 for winning. Don't worry about right or wrong, just keep moving forward. Oh, I mean, so I guess technically there also isn't that much of a penalty if I don't answer the questions correctly, because my Pokemon should be strong enough to be able to win even without the stat boost, but or even with the I next think you might have what it takes to become the Fairy-type gym leader. Okay, you are challenged by Gym Trainer Theodora. Oh, Morgrim. You look fun.
So, you want to know a fun fact about Morgrim?
I can't wait for you to tell me.
He looks like a bit of a devil, doesn't he?
I don't know if I like where you're going with this, but yes.
What type do you think he is?
Well, saying that he's a fairy type would be too obvious. So, gut reaction, maybe a dark type.
How would you feel if I told you both?
Both dark and fairy. All right, I would not have seen that one coming. All right, next question. Here we go. What do I eat? What? What do I eat for breakfast every morning?
Yeah, the questions got stupid.
What?
I said the questions get stupider, didn't I?
What do I eat for breakfast? What? What? I pressed, okay, what, not that I would have been able to figure it out anyway, but okay, so in my frustration, I bent down, my controller bumped up against my chair, and it pressed... Why are the Z, L, and ZR buttons triggered to the A button? Why would they be the confirm... Okay, I answered the question. I don't know what I answered, but apparently I got it wrong. Not that I would have been able to figure...
It was like eggs and cereal, wasn't it?
It was curry and omelets, I think.
Did you say curry?
I don't know what I said. I hit a random thing.
I opened the door. Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, dear God. Okay. I mean, not that I would have been able to guess that anyway, because I don't know anything. How are you supposed to... Well, I don't know what...
You're not. That's the answer.
Oh, great.
It's just a crazy old lady.
That's my favorite.
They only get stupider from here.
How can it get stupider than what did I eat for breakfast this morning?
You'll see.
I don't... This game is...
Save my game at the entrance of this, and that's where I'll pick up tomorrow.
This game truly is the game that keeps on giving. The gift that keeps on giving, I mean.
Oh yes, there are some... This game has its moments.
Oh, it's got more than just its moments, partner.
You could tell that some points riders were like, this sounds hilarious.
Well, mission accomplished. I laughed my ass off at that. What do I eat for breakfast this morning? Who wrote that? Who?
Someone got paid to write the script. Someone got handed Opal's gym mission and say, we need you to write a bunch of trivia questions. They're like, okay.
Maybe they actually wrote stuff that's really hard that only diehard Pokemon fans would know, and then they're like, yeah, we're trying to sell this game to new players too, and so we need you to make them easier. They said, oh, you need to make them
funnier if he was supposed to write actual Pokemon trivia, and then like halfway through he's like, nah, this is too boring. What if we just write Opal trivia?
Just throw the most random questions possible that no one could ever possibly figure out.
Great.
Mother of
She's a
God.
bit insane, but she's great.
Well, we're still here, fighting, so... The thing that's got me a little worried is the fact that there are apparently questions stupider than what I ate for breakfast this morning. And I find that really, really interesting. But we haven't got another question in a while, but I'm sure we'll probably get one with the next trainer that tries to strike me down. Opposing Gardevoir used Mystical Fire. Well, joke's on you, because I have Mushu's the Fire type.
Dun, dun. Mystical Fire isn't a fire type. Is it a fire type move?
Well, if it's not, I would defend my statement as saying that a move that has fire in the name.
Yeah, there are some moves that trick you like that.
Okay. Makes sense. I would have assumed so.
Oh, Miss Angus.
Oh, you used Dazzling Gleam, did you? Well, I mean, it wasn't very effective, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, remember when the Rock Snake was the hardest thing I had to... What? What was that?
What just happened?
So I used Slam because I didn't want to waste one of my stronger attacks on when he had literally a pixel of health left. So I picked Slam because it wasn't like it was weak and it didn't have much power to it. But it looks like it just like a pillar just slammed down on him and crushed him.
Yeah, that's what Slam does.
Well, yeah, I thought that maybe he would like the Pokemon would slam into him, not some random pillar that just fell on him. Probably broke every bone.
He picked up a pillar and he slammed him.
This tiny little dragon? Okay. Sure. You know, we should focus on the gym challenge, but Miss Opal insisted on making this an audition. Crazy old hag. Okay, was that the last one? Did I win? Oh, did I beat the win? Did I do it? We're walking off the stage. Okay, I think I beat the win. I did it. Okay. Wait, so that was my last question then. So there was only 3 questions? 2 of them were easy and the one that was dumb as hell? Oh. I thought it was gonna be like 10 questions or whatever. Okay. Yeah, let's immediately challenge him. Head on in. Okay. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's fight. Will I succeed? Probably not, but you know what? It's worth a shot. So, first things first. We gotta revive Zap, and we gotta heal everybody up. So let's get Super Potion on you. There we go. Super Potion on you. And that's everyone at full health. Alright. That's as good as this is gonna get. So
You should probably check how much power points or like the PP is.
the PP?
Okay, so you know what ether is?
No, I do not.
Okay, look in your bag. You
Okay.
probably have some and you just haven't noticed because you've never used it.
It would make sense. Where do I find this?
It's gonna be in the healing items too.
Alright, medicine. Okay, ether right here. This medicine can be used to restore 10 PP to a single selected move that has been learned by a Pokemon. So that's like the amount of
That's how many like you can
amount of
use
times you use the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
PP is short for PowerPoint.
Yeah, I've never had to use this. One, I never knew I had it. Two, I've never ever run out of an ability, so.
I've used it like a few times between a battle when I realized I need this ability really badly and I'm about to run out of it, so.
But it occurs to me that that it's possible the reason you're telling me this is because this next trainer, who is apparently crazy old hag, is
No, it's just useful to know because, well, in my case, I have a Pokemon that has a move set where it doesn't. All his moves don't have a lot of power points, so I have to use Ether if I want to keep using him.
Okay. I'm ready. I feel like if I could survive Bay and her nonsense, that I can handle whatever. I can stand to face whatever kind of trouble this Opal tries to put me in. Okay, you have 4 Pokemon, starting with Weezing. Go on, Zap. I know you can do it.
Yeah, Weezing became a fairy type, didn't he?
Alright, well, first things first, let's use Acid. Zap used Acid. And that did not as much damage as I thought it was going to. Sludge. That did not as much damage. Okay, so already off to a good start. Oh, more questions. Okay. Do you know my nickname? I'm gonna guess the Wizard because the magic user makes no sense. I mean, it makes sense, obviously, but it's not exactly a nickname people would call you. And it looks like I was correct. Speed. Hey, my speed went up! Would you look at that? My freaking speed finally went up. Would you look at that? Okay. I successfully got the Weezing down to half health. It's looking like I'm actually going to have stand a chance in this battle. Compared to the insanity that was that last freaking... Ugh. Opposing Weezing used Sludge. Yeah, okay, I mean, it's just... Yeah, I don't know why you keep using Sludge, buddy. It's not really doing all that much for you. I mean, if you keep using it, then it'll drain my health eventually, but in the meantime, no, not really. Alright, well, Weezing's done, so we're a quarter of the way there, which, you know, at this point, my primary Pokemon would have already died if we were talking about the last one we did. But just so you know, this will probably be my last battle of the day. I'm probably gonna hop off after this. After I either I lose, whether I win or lose, this is probably my last thing I do today in this game.
Like a probably really good idea.
Yeah, because we made a lot of progress today. Gym Leader almost about to send out Molly or Mile, whatever. Switch your Pokemon. Nope, gonna keep the current Pokemon out. All right. Hello. You don't want to face me, apparently. You're very much turning away from me. Okay, question. Oh, you started with a question. What's my favorite color? Am I supposed to be able to figure this out, or is this just another random one?
You can.
I can?
Theoretically.
Theoretically meaning...
Theoretically.
So... Are we referring to the Pokemon's favorite color or the trainer's favorite color? The trainer's favorite color.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna say purple because she has 2 giant, like her clothes are primarily there's blue and pink on her dress, but the things on her, like the buffs on her shoulders and her cane is more purple than anything else. I'm gonna say purple. Yes, nicely purple, truly grounded snake. Okay, I was correct. Because pink seemed like the obvious option, because that's, like, because they're all fairy types, and also this entire environment is very pink. But based purely on the fact that the trainer herself is very purple-oriented, that's what I went with.
I picked pink, because all I saw was pink.
It might have also been a factor, it's like, that seems like too obvious of an answer for me to pick it. So that might have also had something to do with it. But
Pink! Pink! Pink!
everything I own turned pink. Pink. Use a super potion.
Surprised it's not pink, given how pink everything else in our gym is.
I'm gonna miss this town. I mean, it's a small town, but it was really pretty too. Definitely the most visually stunning one so far. And I find it unlikely that that any other towns will be able to match its
Because it's so pretty.
yeah. Okay, so is by any chance Mall Isle is more than just a fairy, I assume, because I used a poison attack and it didn't do anything.
I think it may be a very dark type.
Just in case I'm gonna swap out.
I'm pretty sure it's a very dark type.
Zap, switch out, come back.
No, it's not very dark type. It's a very steel type.
Okay. Well, in that case, we're gonna get Mushu out here, and we're gonna start hopefully doing some damage because, my poison deck did absolutely nothing. But now, hopefully, with Flame Wheel, I'll be able to actually take a bit of your health away. Maybe. Well, let's go for half. Okay, almost half. I'll settle for almost half. Yeah, see how much nicer this is? Oh, question. Alrighty then. How old are you? Okay, well, okay, never mind. This one. Wait, is this another trick question? This is another trick question. No, this has got to be a trick question. Because obviously, if my gut instantly is to say 88 years old, and the last one was a trick question too, I'm gonna say it is batshit crazy to say it, and I'm aware of that. But like with how you're laughing because this is probably gonna be catastrophically wrong. I'm aware of that. But if this game is not, it's proven that it is not above trick questions, so I'm gonna go with 16 years old. I know that sounds really, really dumb, but like when it's that obvious, I like your answer. That was wrong, right? No, it wasn't. My stats rose. That was correct.
She likes flattery.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
She's a fickle old woman.
You know, just when I think this game can't surprise me anymore.
It keeps going.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. Pokemon gain experience points. Well, I keep leveling up in the world.
Well, I'm looking up mythical Pokemon.
Oh, Togekiss is cute.
Yes,
Probably
Togekiss is really cute.
Probably gonna beat my rear end in a second here, but for the time being, he's cute. Just ancient power, I'm dead, aren't I? Yep. Alright, so,
Wow, you called that?
Well, so what we've learned here today is that, do not judge a book by its cover. Togekiss may appear all cute and cuddly, but, she is a force to be reckoned with. So now, you're gonna face the fury of my snipe shot. And if this doesn't work, I'll try Dynamax. Okay, that drained almost half your health. I'm gonna save, unless this just almost, okay, alright, maybe it's time to Dynamax. Unless the final Pokemon is, like, super, super hard. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal. Which, fortunately, I happen to have Hyper Potions. Let's go ahead and use that. Against good old Bubble. Back up to full health? Back up to full health. So I'm gonna save my Dynamax, because I think we can probably take you down. You're definitely doing a lot of damage to me, but I think I can actually withstand this, so not too worried about it. We'll save Dynamax for when we really, really need it. I haven't used Bind in a while. I don't think I've used Bind all day.
I think I burned through her Pokemon.
Opposing Togekiss fainted. Your Pokemon gain experience points. Alright, we're getting close to the end. We're almost there. Nearly there. Just a few more hits to go. And then we are down, or then they'll be down now for the count. Grew to level 37. I don't have any information on its stats or anything that I could use to my advantage, so...
Looks so cute.
It looks cute, but it's probably gonna annihilate me if I don't Dynamax right now, so... Better safe than sorry.
No, you already saw Gigantamax. Gigantamax time!
Gigantamax.
Do you know the difference between Dynamax and Gigantamax yet?
Absolutely not.
Gigantamax are special forms of Dynamax.
Okay, that... The old woman just opened her eyes wide open. And now I feel like she stared into my soul, and I'm not gonna be able to get any sleep tonight.
We love Opal.
It's a giant cake!
Yes! She transforms to a giant cake.
I am fighting a giant cake.
Yes, you are.
You know, sometimes I question my life choices.
It led you to fighting a giant cake. At least you're not fighting my giant cake.
Yet.
Yet.
I'm sure at some point I will. You lack pink. You lack pink. I lack pink. Don't you know?
Oh, but you really do.
I lack pink. Yep. I lack pink. I don't think I've ever had anybody in history of ever tell me that I lack pink. That's a new one.
It's a crazy old lady.
Well, I knocked down her final Pokemon. That was so much easier. That was so much easier. It's amazing what can happen when they don't just relentlessly fire off 200 damage attacks at you.
You fought a giant cake.
Yes. Yes, I did. And more importantly, I was told that I lack pink.
You lack pink.
I'm gonna start saying it to people. I'm just gonna say you lack pink. You got 6,880 Pokemon money. Pokemoney! Pokemoney! That's the new name. Pokemoney.
I think they have a name. I don't know it.
Okay, well, if it's not Pokemoney, it should be. Not bad at all, still not what I'm looking for. Don't worry yourself about a child, just a matter of my preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. I've already got an idea where to look. Too bad about the audition, but here's a fairy badge for your efforts. Wow.
She's like, you failed the audition. Have a badge.
That's fine. I didn't want to be the new leader anyway. I'm perfectly content with the badge. That's all I came here for anyway. Well, that was so much easier. Oh my god. Wow. It's amazing how that was like so different. That was so... There's really no other way I can say it other than just by simply saying that was so much freaking easier.
Yeah, fairy types are much easier to deal with than fighting types. Fighting types. You love them, but you hate fighting them.
Oh, I love Poe. You know, nice little panda. But freaking not everything I've faced off against. Next gym waits for you in Sirchester. Okay, how do I get there? Have a look around. Oh. I haven't been told where Sirchester is yet. Huh. Is it over here? It's okay. It's on the far east side of the map. And it looks like it's going to be a winter wonderland when I get there.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.